capsize him. Tip him over.
Damn you, Crypto!
No, you can't. He's tied himself to the boat.
Shut up!
He's gonna drown and he doesn't even care.
Do it! Do it!
I'm Christoph, the creator of a live television show loved by millions, The Truman Show. I was tired of fake smiles and tired of flashy special effects. This show had no script, no cue cards, just real life as it happens. Had 6 adoptable infants. I chose Truman simply because he was the first to be born on live television. Set up hundreds of cameras and employed enough staff to run a small country, all to give Truman what looked like a normal life. I controlled everything, even the direction of the cameras. My crew closely monitored Truman's every move and alerted me if anything unusual happened. Everything ran smoothly. Ratings were strong, and revenue kept climbing. But after I wrote Meryl off the show, Truman moved into the basement and no one on staff informed me. When I asked for a status update, the crew told me Truman was asleep. I asked to see the camera above his bed, but they said something was blocking the view. That raised a red flag. I ordered them to zoom in on the audio feed. I heard him breathing and felt relieved, but he wasn't moving. So I told them to call him over and over. No answer. I had them rewind the footage. Then something caught my eye under the chair, his hand. I sent Truman's best friend in to check on him. When I told him to open the cabinet behind him, he found a hole in the wall. We switched camera feed. Truman was gone. I immediately pulled the plug on the broadcast. Chaos erupted. I deployed everyone to find Truman, but by the time we mobilized, it was late. The sky was dark. He was nowhere to be found. I made a bold decision. Bring up the sun manually. The assistant director rushed in to tell me the press was going crazy. Sponsors were threatening to pull out, and calls were pouring in. Paused, then it hit me right overlooked the ocean. I ordered a search of the sea, and finally, we found him. I brought the broadcast back online. I had the camera focus on his face and dispatched a boat to bring him back. Eventually, I stopped. Maybe it was his determination. Maybe I finally admired him. When he stood before the door leading to the real world, I spoke to him over the loudspeaker and asked him to stay, but he left anyway. As I watched him walk away, I felt regret, but also a strange sense of pride. After all, he had made his own choice. Bravely, the show that ran for 30 years had finally come to an end. But I believe The Truman Show will live on in people's memories as a lasting legend about truth and delusion, freedom and control.